I swear. I need to put some more dust. Let me show you. Ahoo, yummy. And I'm hot. Oh, my bad. Hold on. I'm lost on the road. Survival for us. Yes, how fast I did that shit. Okay. Oh, Spirit. I am LaToya Coleman. I am a prophetess, you guys, and I'm using these Tickle Me Elmo cards for illustration purposes only. What do you say? Opt in for a chance to get. Hell yeah, yeah. 1 month free membership. Okay. You're allowed that gift. Let it go through. Well, I guess it's on live. I really want to know what I'm going to talk about. I really do, Spirit. What I'm going to talk about. Alright, so we're going to start with some. I don't know what I'm going to start with. I ain't got but 4, 5 decks of cards right now. I'm going to do these little edge cards. Hey, Asia! I'm going to do these. I need some water. I don't think I can feel that, yeah. So, I don't know. We just going to... I'm going to start out with these little Tickle Me Elmo cards right here. Grab tools Spirit. Well, I got tools collecting. The collective as the bunch as a whole. Take what resonate and always leave the rest, you guys. So off real, I gotta be had today. Girl, don't we both? Girl, that be in the energy for real. But I'm gonna look down. I ain't gonna say too much while we on camera. I'm gonna do a collective reading in the beginning, okay? Y'all need to join my goddamn whatever, my fan club. That way when we go live, we can just interact with each other. You know what I'm saying? Cause there be some stories behind what's be going on. For real. So I got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. What? The situation? Look at this shit. Somebody just look. That's the next thing I'm going to do. I appreciate. Hey, they got 1 month free gift right there. Let me see. Can I allow it? It won't do it. Can you see that? It say opt in for a chance to get LaToya Coleman's 1 month gift membership and allow the exclusive perks. Can you click on that? You get 1 month free with me. Girl, we can chat all the time. Yeah. But the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Oh, yeah. Do y'all see that? Do you see that? With the Page of Wands in reverse. Oh. I was just finna say it's beginning to look a lot like Krampus, because that's what I feel like is going on. The Queen of Pentacles. Somebody feel like they stood. They've been treating it to some... Man, this is the same fucking energy, is it? I hope not, Spirit. Because it don't take them many readings for somebody to get this shit right. Like, damn, you want a pity party? Like, you want somebody to feel bad for you. Yeah, I got stuck in this shit. Can you give me some insight? Now, that's what I hate. When those people come and they done had a reading like 30 times and they get the same information, but then they want to come again for the same reason. Like, ain't shit gonna change. Like, this energy right here, the Queen of Pentacles, with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, with the Page of Wands in reverse, it's like somebody just... I just heard I need a vacation. I know they do. Like a real vacation. All the fun and games is gone is what I just heard. It ain't no more fun and games. This right here, this person is the game is what I heard. They are the game. And they don't like to be played with. Like, why is you playing with me? I feel like somebody's in the energy of crying and begging another one. Like, baby, I cook and clean. Baby, I do the laundry. Baby, I do everything. But it ain't nothing that this person is doing that make them, you know... They're not appreciated. This other person don't even care what they do. They just gonna keep doing what they want to do. Talk to them any kind of way. I heard somebody daily bread. I don't know if they trying to get some bread, get into the bread, or something to that nature. Are they doing some type of prayers or something to get up out of this? Because she even look wicked as hell. Like, she don't play no games with his little nappy head. Look at him. Look like one of them little bad ass children. And that's the energy. This person is dealing with one of them badass children. Like I feel like everywhere this person go, whatever direction that they take, it's like ain't nothing right. I don't know what the bat's supposed to mean, but the bat got some type of significance in this energy. Look up bat. Somebody look up bat. Let me see what that means. What the bat means. Look, the Five of Pentacles, they feel like they left out. I done missed my opportunity. Like I feel like this person gonna pull up at the last minute. They gonna try to. And look how beat up they is. They done been shot up and shit. You see how they are? Like, baby. They done been through it. Like, I believe somebody, I don't know, because this shit is so weird to me. Like, damn, how many times somebody got to tell you to walk away from a situation before you actually walk away? What, you gonna have to lose your limbs? Because that's it. Look, I told y'all how many times somebody got to tell you to walk away from a connection before you actually walk away. Ten of Swords, Wars, me, struck a bad luck, mishap, accident before you lose your limbs. Your legs is what I just heard. Somebody gonna be losing their legs. I know, Spirit, because that shit ain't funny. They gonna get, hey, Shay. Yo, saying they are, girl. I'm talking about, y'all see, can y'all do that free month membership thing? It's so, I don't know if I got to do it on my end or not, but yo, girl, they gonna be sought all the way now, because that's the energy. They ain't got no choice. Like, Spirit got a way of, God got a way of seeing you down. And this way right here, this person ain't gonna like they been getting all the warning signs, like to walk away from something, but they still want to stay up there and test the waters. I want to test that damn water. Look at this shit trying to stay there. Yeah, I want to test it for it. And it ain't no testing. Like, for real, it ain't no testing. Like, what is you trying to get? What is you trying to look for? This person, whoever this is, trying to deal with some shit. Like, maybe it'll be better tomorrow, but every time tomorrow come, it never get right, is what I'm hearing. No facts, right? Hard head, you right. You right. Damn, y'all be coming over the world. Gratitude, Spirit, but yo, letting go. They need to. Something told me earlier about new perspective. New perspective, and there was a word I was looking on. What is that? I seen 1717. I seen 7171. I think it's 7171 on somebody's tag today. And it was like new perspective. Somebody needs to look at something from a different angle. Because at this moment, they got all their trust and all of their eggs in one fucking basket. Like, whoever this is, like, and whoever they put their basket in, whatever basket they done put in, somebody stumping on them goddamn eggs. Like, your eggs don't belong here anyway. And they stumping on them. The more they stump on the person looking at them with tears in their eyes, like, babe, why you doing me like that? Why? That petty ass, yo. That's why they feeling like somebody's treating them like charity. Like, look, failure ass energy. And they look, subdued emotion. Damn, whoever this is, this twin, somebody. I hope the hell not. Somebody is sadly mistaken by some twin or something to that nature, but this person is showing them that they ain't your twin or whatever they're supposed to be. I don't know. This shit ain't napping. It ain't napping. The shoes don't fit, baby. But somebody trying to make some shoes fit on somebody. Look at these big feet. Look how big foot ass. Look at that shit. Divine feminine. Hold on, let me see what this say. It says, divine feminine, they don't want to heal. I know they don't, right? They rather be with low vibrational people who requires no honesty. I wish y'all could see my screen right now. This is Sunshine Goddess 333. And that's the reading for her today. It said, if you don't heal what hurt you, you will bleed on people you didn't cut. That who didn't cut you. Now that is the energy. Gratitude, Spirit, allow her spirit come through and confirm. Sunshine Goddess 333 has just posted. This person rather stay in that bullshit, and it got to be the energy. Cause they rather stay in this bullshit with her big footed ass. Like, I'm gonna make her look better than you. That's the only reason why this person is still being there, being cut by this person. That's why they lost a limb, y'all. Gratitude, Spirit. I'm scared now. I'm finna get a body code. No. That's why Spirit time. They about to lose a limb, but that reading that woman just posted said don't bleed on people that didn't cut you. And then y'all remember this card right here came. Woe is me. Stroke a bad little accident. They getting cut on. Somebody is belittling another person, and they doing this shit heavily. Like heavy on the sauce is what I heard. Heavy, 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 heavy. This person is really hearing this shit so much they are actually thinking this is reality is what I heard. It's their life. I just heard so live your life or something to that nature. That's what they think they being great or they living their life like this and it's like there ain't nothing else they can do. They feel like they being maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. They keep saying that. Maybe tomorrow. Tomorrow ain't coming, babe. You see that no motivation, misalignment, lack of teamwork, basic and deficiency. Maybe tomorrow. Tomorrow, what gonna happen tomorrow, baby? Nothing. Nothing. Okay. Nothing. We gonna try it again, baby. We gonna try it again tomorrow. Tomorrow. Okay. Tomorrow. Tomorrow with that Queen of Pentacles ass coming back out again. Y'all trying to make it work. I'm gonna secure the bag, baby. Look at all these secrets and lies and unhappy energy. They getting cut up. Whew. And I hope they ain't trying to blame nobody else for they miss out. This bullshit that they going through is what I'm hearing. I hope they ain't trying to ill feeling, dispute, arguments, animosity. They probably is trying to blame somebody for whatever that they going through. Hey, if it went for you, I wouldn't be getting cut up. Like, nah, baby, don't put that shit on me. You chose to go down this road. You chose to try to make something a failed ass energy where you felt like you weren't getting nothing, no satisfaction up out of it. You tried to make it work. I don't want to look a certain type of way, but I feel like your heart telling you that you need to move. But I feel like this person is so stubborn they ain't gonna do shit. Like they'll rather be cut on, and this person is cutting on them with a dull ass knife, y'all. Y'all know that old school people that used to tell y'all man doing something, y'all. They when you know, I don't know y'all growing up like mine, but I was told one time, like if a man was beating on them and one was getting beat by her man, you know, she probably is not strong enough to leave him. Now when he go to sleep, you supposed to take one of them little dull ass knife while he's sleeping, tie him down to the bed, first of all, and cut on his skin or something like that. I don't know how that worked, but an old person told me that. But that's what I feel like this person is going through. They being cut down. Like, I mean, that's a lot of numbing. Like, I don't know. You're not really cutting the skin, but you cutting the skin. You know what I'm saying? It's annoying as hell. Ew, I just want to throw up. This is not. You can leave the hold of water, but you can't make them drink. This thirsty motherfucker. They don't want to drink. They don't want to drink. They being hostile. And they taking all this shit out on the wrong person. Like at the end of the day, I feel like they're going to come to you and try to take the shit out on you. But it's not for them to take it out on you. It's for them to take it out on the person. It's Queen of Pentacles that they trying to make look perfect. I keep hearing picture perfect. But it ain't no picture that's perfect in this energy. Like it's bullshit. Gratitude spirit. Look at this shit. Lying to themselves, y'all. Look at this. Voluntary restriction, unwell, lying to yourself, change needed, isolation, powerless now, lack of sensation. They ain't gonna have no sensation after this person keep cutting on their ass is what I heard. Look, they ain't gonna be able to do nothing. They ain't gonna be able to do nothing. And it's all because this person, hey, Mila, shit. Okay. Yeah, it's all because this person chose not to eliminate a situation. Baby, you ain't winning. Like, I feel like the reason this person is not trying to leave because they don't want to look like they ain't got no power. And this was like yesterday. Like, it's just a cycle. I'm going to do it tomorrow. But tomorrow came and this person still lying to themselves. Like, they are not motivated to move. I feel like they think they're going to lose. But I feel like your sacrifice is not as great as what the blessing that God has to come give you is what I heard. They feel like they're going to lose if they sacrifice, but they're going to gain if they sacrifice. If you could look at what I'm looking at. Like, nigga, you ain't missing shit. You ain't getting no type of gratification, no type of completion. You ain't getting no type of harmony in your home. Like, you ain't even at home, honey. You at somebody else shit is what I heard. Like, it's just a failure. And it might sound harsh, but this is the harsh reality of the thing is what I heard. I don't know. I ain't in your business, but say what resonates and I always lead the race. Like the harsh reality, you're not getting what you in somebody else's home, right? Don't they look like somebody's home? It ain't theirs. But they keep trying to try it again. I'm gonna make it work. I'm a teamwork, make the dream work. Ain't no team, baby. Ain't no team. Ain't no team, baby. Ain't no team. But it's some life lessons behind that. The harsh reality of the shit. Harsh reality. Y'all, I don't know about y'all, but I really know that when life got something to teach y'all, They ain't gonna take it easy on y'all when you resist. So you can do this shit the easy way or the hard way. And I feel like this person is doing it the hard way. I feel like they trying to test faith out so much. Fate. Fate. I don't know the difference, but Spirit had to clarify. They trying to test the shit out. Like if tomorrow come, maybe it'll work out the way it's supposed to work out, but it's not. Like this person is really walking in the boo boo the fool energy. Like, can you stop making yourself look stupid? Like, who the fuck you think you fooling type of energy? And I just heard nobody. I feel said nobody. They ain't Spirit. They really ain't nobody. Look at these. Look at these. Submerge, misfortune. What is it? Stumbling blocks. Yeah, the stumbling blocks got all in their way, but the roads got longer the more they resisted. Dead. Let me take off a limb, baby. Baby, I bet you this person telling them to take off a limb. They be like, okay, baby, can I stay with you after you cut my leg out? Then she gonna be like, yeah, you can stay. But it's the energy. Yeah, you can stay. You can stay, baby. You can stay. Look at this shit. You feel that wild ass habit? I ain't got time. Y'all see what the cards say, because I ain't making none of this shit up. And I ain't got to. Because it ain't my story, Spirit. I'm living in such a happy space. I am doing, and then I walked in the house earlier, y'all, and it was like, so it's such a blessing. You know how some people will get in the energy of feeling like, I don't want to be by myself, but you know, you ain't got to listen to no bullshit, especially when it's not right with your soul. You might be single, but you're singly happy. You're happy. You're at peace. So when you at peace, you'll be able to attract the people that is at peace too. But when your body and your soul is not at peace, you're going to keep attracting the people that treat you like bullshit, and this the energy. Like this person is not really trying to look at it too superficial. Like, can you understand, sir or madam, that it's time better to be alone than feel alone? With some gratitude, that's it. Milos, you gave me chills, baby. That's the energy. Because I was out walking in the house like, damn. It is peace and quiet, you know, will be, you know, a kind of a compliment to have somebody in here with, but see, it's in a better space than me, because the people that I was attracting when I wasn't, you know, in a good space was people that was a little bugger too. It's all a learning lesson. Harsh reality of the thing. But when I started to accept my reality and started to look at things like, shit, it ain't so bad being by yourself, especially when you are at calm. And at peace, ain't nobody stalling with you. Ain't nobody trying to maliciously break you down. Like, this motherfucker tricking you, trying to put you on that woo-woo shit. Because I feel like whoever this person is that ran, they think you on that woo-woo shit. But they ran right into the woo-woo. Reason they ran right into the woo-woo, because they own that woo-woo. They are on that woo-woo. They on, look, my cards won't even let me be great. Look, closing the shit out now. Look at this shit, Spirit. Look at this. They ran right into the woo-woo. Or they are the woo-woo. And it's sad. Like, if tomorrow comes, maybe this person will change their mind and treat me better. Or if tomorrow comes, tomorrow might be a better day. But it ain't no better days. Not in this energy. And it's like this person is so disappointed that they are holding a grudge against everybody else that ain't do shit to them. Like, why is you mad? This is your decision on what you want to do. Like, why is you mad? It said you lying to yourself. Like, why are you mad, sir? Or madam? Like, if you really look in the mirror, that's the person you need to be mad at. But you don't need to be mad at nobody else, because ain't nobody do shit to you but that bitch you laying beside is what I heard. This little Queen of Pentacles, they got that little, got that control. They got that control. Oh, she cooks, she do this and that for me. But yo, they making you feel like you're miserable. They probably cooking up a storm for your ass, because that's what I just heard. Or you done cooked up your own storm is what I'm hearing. Voluntarily burying yourself. Somebody isolate themselves a lot just to keep people from seeing the pain in their eyes. I feel like when you look in this person's eyes, they got tears. But they try to blame it on the weather. It ain't the weather, baby, because they like, if you push them, you know how they say some people so soft and you push them, they crying. That's the energy I'm getting. Like, I keep hearing why. Why is me? Why it gotta be me? All I'm doing is trying to do right, but none of this person is not trying to do right. They trying to dress up some bullshit, make something look good, but it's not that way. They feel like if they got somebody on their team, they look like they got it together, their life will look like it's together. But now one on got it together. I feel like whoever this person ran to ain't they mate ain't got it together. That's why they so malicious and mean. Let me clarify that Queen of Pentacles, baby, because she keep looking at me and I don't like the way she looking. Hey, baby, she looking at me like her eyes are so cold and empty. They look like a beetle or some type of insect or something. Yeah, that's what it is. I heard praying mantis, whatever that's supposed to mean. Whatever that's supposed to mean. But I feel like that's what this person is running into. They don't want to blame that other person, but they want to go out and blame other people. Like they want to take it out on people in the streets is what I'm hearing. Like it's not where it's supposed to be at. This person really needs to heal themselves and get up out of this tower of fucking mama. What is this? Yup. Hiding. Look, I told y'all they be hiding themselves. Didn't I say that gratitude spirit? They be trying to hide themselves. But if you go and look at this person, poke them the wrong way, and they gonna be crying. They go to tears, the rain 2111 or just on my clock, whatever that's supposed to mean. Spirit, gratitude. Spirit don't mind. I really want this person to know like they are really hindering themselves. It ain't nobody. The obstacles are getting built. I feel like this person cannot see how they're building up blocks in their life. They're literally taking their hands. I see somebody work their hands like they build stuff. And they building up blocks. They building up blocks, but then want to get mad because the block is right there in front of their face. After they get done building it up, they want to get mad at other people because why is this block right here? Sir, Amanda, didn't you just build that block? Didn't you just out of there and block yourself out from other people? Then you just try to pretend like ain't nobody see you in your pain and your hurt. But the reason they built that block because they wanted to hide the pain. But then they didn't realize them blocking out their heart or blocking themselves out did not allow anything to come in. Like you blocking yourself out from your blessing for real. Trying to be superficial, materialistic, like the materials done got your ass in the energy you can't even get up out of. Your check ain't even valid is what I heard. You can't even write a check. I heard your check don't bounce is what I heard, and their check is bouncing. That person that they tried to write them a check, they check bouncing. They insufficient funds. I keep hearing insufficient. Look, insufficient funds. They karmic ass person. Right. Y'all see what the card say? Oh, let me put it up again. You see that? It say how to in termination, power, hiatus, wild habits, runner. Yeah, over these little bitty checks that they ass couldn't fucking cash or whoever this was. And then this is in reverse too, hiding in isolation or whatever. They tried to really do it. Whoever this person sold them a motherfucking dream. I have a dream that 3 years from now, man, you gonna be on top of the world. Can you see it? Cause I can see it. And I know I'm headed there. I know what I'm doing. I bet you I could get you up out of that slum. I bet you I could get you up out of that slum. I bet you I can get you up out of that slum. Lying motherfucker. Lie bitch you. You lie bitch. How you gonna tell me that bullshit? How you gonna sit in there and tell me you gonna help me build the world up? Build myself, I'm gonna be on top of the world. But how you gonna be on top of the world, baby? Them is some lies and no truth is in it. Look, y'all know what they call it? Cause it ain't no truth. It ain't, look, it says delay, right? It say poor timing, late start, frustrated, delay, right? Abundance. We gonna be on top of the world, Craig. Craig and Day. Day and Craig. How you getting fired on your day off, Craig? That's the energy. You getting fired, bitch. You're fired. Spirit come, you're fired. This person was fired anyway. They ain't never had a chance to make it through the doorway because at the end of the day, whoever they sold them, the goddamn lies, their intuition told them this shit wasn't gonna even be true. They said, I guess. They said I can be rich. They said we gonna be sitting on top of the world. I guess. Your guessing wasn't right, was it? You weren't even trusting into your intuition. What you was trusting in was what this person had to say. And now they gotta be living on somebody else's chill is what I heard, y'all. We gonna be sitting on top of the world. On top of the world. On the bottom. Started from the bottom, you still there. It's scary how many couples I know. I know, right? And it's kind of sad when you could see that they lying like that. Like, you ever seen the ones that sit up and take pictures? We got family portrait, but if you discern, you really can read people. You can see how much hell they got in their life. Like, behind closed doors, they don't get along. But on pictures, is picture perfect. But on pictures, is a complete lie. Because they painted that bullshit. But if you go behind closed doors, it's something different if you pay attention. Now, that's the sad part. Like, they trying to make it look good. But even they soul scream through them pictures. But it ain't none of my business. Ain't none of my business, spirit. Look, they soul be crying out like, I'm dead. I can't. That's why I kill my... I want to kill my Facebook page. I'm tired of it. But see, I signed up for this. So, at the end of the day, I'm going to have to deal with people. That's why, I'm going to speak truth regardless. I'm speaking truth to myself. Because, see, spirit don't take no kind of leeway on me when I'm fucking up. When I mess up, they come to me with the harsh reality of the things. Like, you can't keep faking it, baby. You got to be real. If you going to stand up here and be in front of these folks, be real. Be your true self. You got your blemishes. You ain't got to cover and dress this shit up for them people. Because them people you trying to dress it up for, dressing they shit up too. So, you trying to put fake with fake. They're just like you going around talking about you wearing Versace, but knowing damn well you wearing that Versace. So, why you worried about it? Because they be wearing Versace too. But they pretending though they went to the flea market and got that goddamn shirt. But you trying to fit in with these people. They can't even wear the real deal. They got to go buy that dollar tissue up at the dollar store, the Dollar Tree, because they can't afford none to have. I appreciate you. I really appreciate you. Well, let me come on down a little bit because I don't know, because I am the way I am. But I appreciate you though. Look, they trying to put it on. Problematic. I'm going to buy this flea market shirt and tell these people it's real, but it's not real. Like, what is you faking the phone for? Somebody built up this, they built up this tower and got mad at the tower for being on. So it's like you put your own foot in your mouth. And it's sad, y'all. I really want to cry for this person because you look stupid. And I might get backlash for that word, but I don't give two fucks because they look stupid. Like, you got the audacity to sit up here and try to lie to people knowing damn well you ain't lying to yourself. Like, what sense does that make is what I just heard. If you can sit up here and lie to this next person and then hold your breath because you feel like if you breathe, they're going to hear the cries and things. Somebody sit up and cry at night. Or they go off and hide and cry. They cry because they don't want to be where they at. But they don't feel like they got a way out. They don't have a way out. Like, can you help me get up out of this energy? Hello? Can you help me get up out of this energy? Look at this shit. They don't know how to do it. Look, and they living in this hell. Like, I feel like somebody told somebody, y'all, this twin flame trend gonna get y'all fucked up. I'm telling y'all, it's nothing beautiful. Trust me, I'm one. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a blessing. Because at the end of the day, when I discovered my twin, it's like I walked into my activation. I appreciate him. And I tell him that, but this shit ain't for the weak. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you doing this shit. But see, Spirit had to come tell me I don't need my twin the way I thought I needed. But see, some of these people want to be a twin for some reason. They want to mark somebody for some reason. Like, why is you trying to mark that bag of bones? That sorry sack of bones is what I just heard. Like, if your person, be it your twin or not, if they're not trying to get themselves in order, like, why is you trying to connect yourself to them? They ain't gonna do nothing but weigh you down. Like, this person, whoever this is, if they are your twin, I feel like this person went off and went with somebody else because of the trend of being a twin. This person lied to him. Like, it ain't even adding up. Because if you was around your twin, I bet you the energy don't lie. Because if you hurt your twin, you hurting yourself. If your twin hurt you, they're hurting themselves and they don't feel it. But I feel like whoever this person ran out to, that person hurt them, but they ain't hurting themselves. And see, that's the difference. They know that energy ain't adding up. It ain't adding up, baby. It ain't no, baby. You said you my twin. You gonna help me get a. I feel like somebody went in with a popular ass twin saying so they can knock another person out the way. And they knocked another person out the way just to create chaos. This person, whoever they went to, is their karmic. And it's like it served cold to them. Like, this person is so cold and so mean and so empty. Even look at her eyes. Her eyes is empty. And then they thinking because they got this little bitty ass pinnacle, because I feel like this little fake ass twin that they got with his little bitty ass pinnacle and to cause this person so much chaos and hell. See, what I understand is what I'm hearing is your person didn't understand. I don't know if they was having some type of financial difficulties or something to that nature. They tried to be greedy, opportunists or maybe or something to that nature, but they tried to run to the pinnacles. They didn't think you guys would have made the pinnacles, but I feel like the energy y'all seen that card when it was turned over the Ace of Pentacles. See, that's the blessing from God. See, they delayed their blessing from God because they went to this low vibing ass karmic. They lied to them and told them we're twins. Look at this shit. Look at this, unhappy, feeling like abandonment. That it's not their energy is not. They're not at home, but they at somebody else's house. That means that's not your twin, honey. But you can keep pretending, whoever this is can keep pretending. Look, they can't even get no sleep. And look at Spirit trying to come in and tell them better, but the dark energies of that cold-hearted ass person with that one little bitty funky ass pinnacles, because they make it look good. This person in the inside ain't right. That's why, you know, your eyes are a gateway to the soul. And you can look through her soul and tell that she is not right. Don't her eyes look empty as hell. Okay. You can't tell this person shit. I feel like this person likes to argue for like they get paid. Like, babe, I get paid to argue with people. I do this for fun. Type of energy. Look, I do this for fun. I feel like that's all she cooking up is that woo woo. But you know, when you put woo woo on people, they flesh do what you say, but they soul cannot. Like, this person is in inner hell. Like, that's why when you poke them, they'll cry. That's why they building up that tower in front of them. That's why they've got that block in front of them. Because, like I said, the energy don't lie. The energy is not lying to this person. Like, their flesh is made to stay up there and they woo-woo shit. But, see, they soul is telling them to get the fuck out. But, see, the reason they chained down to this wheel like that, because they are being wooed. Look at his eyes, y'all. Nothing is in the inside. But it's like they flesh, look, the flesh is still there. But look, Spirit showed me a vision about everybody. And oh God, let me tell you, let me take a sip of water. But let me tell you something. And this, I had got backlash when I was telling my twin about his little faulty ass, fake ass people he got around him. He got mad. He gonna tell me, you tell everybody you talk about, you always talking bad about everybody. But I said, no the fuck I don't, because I got a whole group of people that I talk to, and I don't talk bad about them because I see what's in their soul. See, no people that's in my group, a lot of them want to really change. So I just call it what I said. I was not talking about them folks. It just that what Spirit was telling me. He came to me. He kept coming to me can you read this person? Can you read that person deep down inside? Because I know my twin psychic too, because it's the ways and why me and him twin. Like, he had a dream. He very prophetic. Really so. But he got mad because I told him his little so-called friend, but see, them his homeboys that he grew up with. So, you know, you 33 was just on my clock. You can't tell them about their past homeboy. But see, when people like that stuck in their little bitty, their ego is too little. Their ego is at young stage and they ain't grew up yet. So they thinking when you go up that ladder, you supposed to take everybody. But no, you don't, because half of the people that you was sitting with was your enemy from the jump. And the only reason they stayed around you was because you would do anything that they told you to. Like you was a do boy. And I felt like that's what my twin was, a do boy. He didn't like the fact that I told him his people was full of shit. And then he had a nerve to send his little girlfriend picture to me. He wanted me to read her. See, his intuition told him that she wasn't back shit. But see, he wanted me to tell him something. I don't know what he wanted me to tell him, but I told him exactly what Spirit told me, and I said that she was codependent and she was going to destroy you. But he took that as a joke. Well, you always talk about people. Baby, it's the truth. If you didn't want to hear the truth, why in the hell you came to me and asked me about this woman? Why in the hell you came to me and asked me about the men? I'm talking about he had a whole buku of friends he had me to read. And then when he got around his friends one time, they were down talking to him. They were talking to him like he was full of shit. Like he wasn't buy shit. He don't know no better. They treated him like a little iffy. And then he tried to tap on me to get me to be on his team. I was on his team. I'm always be on his team. But shit, them ain't your friends. He got one on Kingpin. he had me to read. I said, dude, if you like this, if this dude is your friend and me, you don't need to be having conversation, because if you like the company you keep, then that tells me a lot, because your friend ain't about shit. And he I'm tired of him always turning his back on me and shit like that. You trying to be friend with somebody that keeps stabbing you in the back, that says a lot about yourself. But see, what they don't want you to do is tell them the truth. And then I even told my twin, I said, what you want me to do, lie to you? And then he gonna start laughing. See, that shit hit him, because he knew I wasn't lying. But listen, though, the same thing like me you did to your. But Milo, you and your damn husband is a perfect fit. You cover your husband. Your husband, just like you said, powerful as you. Your husband just opened up to us. See, that's a blessing when your twin, because I feel like that is your twin, a high level soulmate one. But y'all perfectly fit. You know what I'm saying? Your husband was just really in the energy of wanting to grow up. See, that's different. See, some of these damn people that be running around here trying to jump on a twin bandwagon, half of these people is hurt and beat up. Just like you, Milos, you was beat up. Just like me, I was beat up. But see, you turned it, you surrendered, you just started to do what your calling was, and you stopped fighting. You know what I'm saying? That's the difference. But that don't mean your person gonna do it. Because it hurts too much to face yourself. I used to tell my twin that, baby, go look in the mirror and tell me if you like what you see. And I wasn't being funny. But see, the difference between me and what he go through now, like, bruh, if that woman ain't trying to make you no better, she ain't trying to do nothing for you, she ain't for you. You know what I'm saying? I kept telling this, you got to heal. Heal, baby, heal. Start by healing. Because that was Spirit kept telling me. Every time Spirit kept telling me messages, I go back and tell him, because at the end of the day, one number my protection over him. Like Spirit said, you gotta heal, or you gonna be forced. And he didn't see that shit. But see, only time they see that when they go through this. Yo, hit the brakes and heal. It ain't like that is something you're treating yourself when you heal yourself. You are loving on yourself when you heal yourself. And this thing said, peace I leave with you, my peace I give to you. Do not let the heart be troubled, and do not be afraid. John 14:27. This is the energy. Don't this person, like, their heart is troubled, and then it's an embarrassment. Like, he used to tell me lies. Like, every time he lied to me, like, Spirit, he'll come to me telling, you know, I never lie to you. Then when he said that, Spirit kept saying lies, lies, lies. But he didn't know the more me and him stay connected, the stronger I got. He got stronger too. But see, when you stand in this energy, or you trying to deny your purpose, baby, you are really fucking your mental up. And see, at the end of the day, if y'all don't notice, majority of the people is crazy because they don't get their mind is weak. They're not strong enough to overcome the obstacles that's in their life. They're not strong enough to tell their dark energies to leave them alone. They're not strong enough to tell their negative self-talk to leave them alone. And that's dark energies. See, some people just look at shit the wrong way. Like, dark is dark. That's low vibrating energies that feed on a feeble ass mind. And if you're not strong enough to tell yourself to overcome things, you're gonna fall victim to that obstacle that you have to overcome. But it might hurt to admit that you have messed up. Cause trust me, y'all, I got some scars on me. But guess who put them scars up though? It was me. It was nobody's fault but me. I was cutting my own self. That's why when the Sunshine Goddess, when she said don't bleed on nobody that didn't cut you, I couldn't bleed on nobody. That was me. You know, I can walk around and act like I was healed all I wanted to, but I wasn't healing. Spirit, God told me I had to heal. I gotta heal. Because me standing in front of these people, talking to these people that go down a similar journey as me, like, you gotta be real with it. I know that's real. But the fact that I had to acknowledge the fact, and my little skeletons, because they are little skeletons, because you can imagine. I want y'all to know that y'all are not the only people that go through what y'all go through. See, that was my problem. I was embarrassed. I was like, no, the only person. But out of all the billions of people in this earth, I'm quite sure it's over 1 million people that has a similar story to yours. They done been fucked up. They done been raped. They been on drugs. They been a prostitute. They probably a hoe. You know, they got kids out of wedlock. Men got kids out of wedlock. They grew up in a poor ass home, and I know I did. They don't know what it is to be free. And then it's like you're fighting your way up out of the dirt. Like, what you embarrassed for? It's just what's making you. And that's what they run from. They run away from the truth, but they run to the lies. And see, that's the sad part. You run into the lies, and that person is telling you that you're a lie in your face, and you feel like you can make that lie work and make it into the truth. Like, whoever this is really trying to make that lie out of your energy, because it's not matching. But that person told them, y'all, they were twins. Twin from hell is what I just heard. It's the twin from hell. Like, you can't make that person be, look, you can't make that person be what you think it is. Like, no, you cannot give your authentic twin, your person, really your true person that you was meant to be on. Like, that's a blessing. Like, for real, y'all compliment each other, but I guess you don't look the way they want you to look. Yo, believing in God, boo boo the motherfucking fool. Boo boo. Boo boo. Okay. Look, boo boo. Life lesson. What they say, life lessons, justice, y'all. Yeah, they run from you though. They feel like the truth, the harsh reality of what you gotta say is hurtful. It's more hurtful for you to help them get up out of that shit, that look, that tower that they done built up, that personal transformation that they need, that tower, that fake ass tower that they didn't put up in front. Don't knock my tower down, baby. How dare you try to tell me about myself? Like, for real. Gratitude, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. But yo, that's the energy. That shit hurt. That shit hurt. But see, I'd rather face my truth than sit up and keep lying to myself. I'd rather stand up and be who I am, and instead of keep lying to myself. I'd rather just be me. It's okay to be me. I'm not like nobody else. See, it's just the image of other people that's out here in this world that they feel like they gotta look like. Y'all didn't grow up. Y'all are not the same people. Everybody's different, like really different. Like, you can't expect your life to turn out like somebody else's life. That you too busy trying to paint that fake ass picture perfect ass energy and knowing damn well your soul is crying. Your soul is telling you that you need to move, but you feeling like you sacrificing the money. Baby, you ain't sacrificing that money. You sacrificing your happiness, and that outweighs that money, because you can get that money back. Money comes and goes. Money flows. If you know how to flow your money, you know how to get that motherfucker back. But see, this person, like, they block themselves out. They can't allow the spirit to come in and bless them. Not the girl I'm talking about it, but all these goddamn bots. That's why they call people bots, because they too busy trying to replicate the next person. They trying to take on other. You don't know what this person doing and how they being fake and what type of mess. Everybody want to have on the same mess. Everybody want to look alike. But when you come in there being all different and unique, baby, you got to get the hell out of my circle. That what my twin wanted me to. He kicked me out because I wasn't like his fake ass friends. And this nigga had broke down on the side of the road. His friend, when he could get help. He called me 3 o'clock in the motherfucking morning. I'm talking about when he summoned my soul, like my soul just rose up out of deep ass sleep. He talking about, you woke. I like, nah, nigga, you called me. That's why I had to wake up. Like it seemed like every time he called me, my body rise up. Like, I don't know what he was doing in my body, but it always rose. But his friend wouldn't even come get him. That's sad. But that's your homeboy. All of us is good. Yes, that's it. Yo. See, God is experiencing. That's why I feel like we so unique anyway. Like, I don't even want to hide my guilt no more. I don't give a fuck if somebody think I'm crazy. Like, my twin used to call me crazy. He called me crazy because I spoke this. I guess I was too open with myself. But he was just like me. He saw people's death. And it came true. He saw demons and shit. And then he told me, every time I talk to people, they call me crazy. But you got the audacity to call me crazy when they were calling you crazy. You know how I feel when people call you crazy. But you got the nerve to come tell somebody they got the reflection. He told me and him are just alike. And we are. And see, what I know that's eating him up, because we are alike. But look at me and look at him. He's like, I can't. I'm too scared to be me. I bet you are, because you ride all them demons, nigga. Your light can't shine around them. But it's okay. Fit in. That's what you do. Blend on in and keep pretending like you in somewhere you supposed to be, but out there crying like a little bitch. Everything is fine, though. Everything is fine. Harsh reality. Harsh reality. I had to face that. It hurt me when that nigga called me crazy. I said, if I'm crazy, you crazy. I'm just crazy enough to believe in myself. I'm crazy enough to believe what God said too. You got kicked out your church. But see, them the people them are the people that follow each other. Like you the outcast. Cause how dare a person with a tarnished background to my Jesus spoke to them? Yo, stand up, stand on, and God be yourself. Yo, they called you a madman because you was crazy enough to believe in yourself. God said he liked the crazy believers. Okay. Because them people that being fake, they ain't crazy enough to believe in God. But they want to parade around and act like they can. I bet you God told them to stop what they was doing, sacrifice what they got right now. They couldn't do it. But then they gonna want to pretend like they got everything, but you can't even follow orders. You can't even follow suit, baby. You can't even be yourself. You can't even be crazy enough to believe in yourself. You can't even be crazy enough to believe in God. So how dare you think you're I'm the one supposed to get blessed now? Cause see, God did say if you can't take on the blessing that He gave to you, He'll take it away. I gave it to you, and I could take it back. Okay. Okay, you hear that? I gave it to you and I could take it back. Gratitude, you see that? You see that? But see, I ain't even finna get into these folk energy, cause baby, But yeah, that's the energy. They're in with the mate from hell. Baby, can you help me? Baby, that was the energy yesterday. Can you help me, baby? Baby, I ran into the energy. I ain't mean to do it, Lord. Lord, I wish I could turn back the hands of time. Look, they treat me wrong. What is this? The temperance in reverse. Yeah, that's real. With the Ace of Pentacles. Then I tell you, see, they treat me wrong for that little dollar. I wanted the dollar. But they making me work too hard for that dollar, y'all. Can we turn back the hands of time? I didn't mean to try to look how she holding him up like she holding his ass. He can't do nothing. Powerless, but look crazy and smile like he happy and ain't shit happy. But look at ass. Look at the ass. Let me get up out this energy. Y'all, I don't be telling no joke. I think my spirit team love joking joke. I guess because I love jokes. But it be the truth. Because sometimes the truth be hurt you so much, you got to make a joke out of it, laugh about it so you can be able to move on from instead of being stuck in it. Because some people be want to be woe is me all the time. They go through some shit and want to cry all day, every day. Like, can you at least try to come up with a plan? Like, to get up out of this fighting ass energy all the time? Two of Cups, but y'all fighting all the time. But this your twin. Uriel. Okay, baby. Oh, Milos, I love you. I love you, help me. Look, the magician. That's why I love you so much. Me look like you remember when I told you they had me? Look at the hierarchy. See what I'm talking about, Milos? Hey, you see that? See, you remember when I told you them angels, like Spirit told me I had to learn them angels, and I told you I had to learn, like I had bought this little whiteboard, and I wrote all the angels down. I had over how many over? I had filled my board up with nothing but angels, and then I took my journal. If y'all ever watch, like I got journals, a lot of them. And if you go through them, a lot of the stuff that I have written down was a prediction. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm glad that I wrote down. I was crazy enough to believe in the messages that Spirit was giving me. But when I look back, because the message didn't sound right at first, and I was like, why in the fuck did I write this? Then I look at, this shit done happened, like in real time, like in the real world. Yup, the live, gratitude. But see, Uriel, is that the one with the music? Who coming to music me, Lord? Because I know Uriel kept coming to me too. Uriel, Metatron, and Michael. Now, Metatron is the one I think who come to give me all this information. Because you know he had a... Yeah, okay. Sandalfine. Hey, I think all of them around me. Because I called all of them. I invoked all of them. Because that's what I was told to do. Because even when I was going through my journey, like, dude used to ask me, like, what you doing? I said, I gotta learn. They making me learn. I gotta learn. That's what I was doing. I had to learn. What I really had to learn was get up out of that 3D shit and get into my higher north. No, I ain't know what God was doing to me. I ain't know what Spirit was trying to do. All I know, he kept talking about learn this, learn that. Learn this, learn that. And I remember when I told you when one of those beings came into my energy, you told me what angel that was. Yeah, and but see, Uriel been in my energy since day one. Metatron been in my energy since day one. See, Metatron has the book of life. Metatron has all the information about any and every fucking thing. You feel me? Yeah, the Seraph. Yeah, that's what it was. Because you remember I told you they told me to learn that too. And when I described the energy that I seen, how it came, that line, whatever the fuck that what came up in my eye, like you told me, yo, he described, okay, my journal. And see, the other day, I had to invoke Michael. because I read in my journal, I wrote down a prayer to Michael, and it said, Michael above me, Michael below me, Michael to the left of me, Michael to the right of me, Michael all around me, Michael with his cobalt blue sword of truth, protect me. And then I had to pray for my twin too, because I had wrote it down. I was like, well, I ain't gotta pray for that nigga. Spirit said, pray for that nigga. So I had to pray for him. Yeah, oh, they was human. Okay, I'm so happy I met you, Milo. I swear I told you be picking my brain, honey. Like, the shit be scaring me sometimes. It be scaring me sometimes, Milo. Cause I eat these food, but yo, and so I guess they walk with me. So I'm guessing that's what they really was go on. They walk with me. Look at this. They walk with me. They walk with me. Metatron and Enoch. I got to learn about Enoch too, and I'm glad you said it because they've been putting that in my energy. Enoch. And what is the book of something? What is that book? The book of is it a book of Enoch? I think that's the book I gotta read or something to that nature. Book, yes, gratitude. Oh my gosh, the book of Enoch. That's what they been telling me to read. I seen in that books, and I'm telling y'all, yesterday when I went to Books a Million yesterday, it was just out of the norm. My Virgo twin, I call him my Virgo twin, cause that nigga, me and him, ooh, too much alike. But we get along so well, but then we don't get along. Whew, Lord have mercy, but the energy don't lie. Like that nigga's that's my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck. He got a lot of knowledge too. You feel me? He feed my mind. And he feed my energy when I get low. But for some reason, he wanted to go to Book of Millions yesterday. I was like, all right. I remember I posting on Facebook telling I said, Spirit, I want to learn the Akashic Records. So when he said he wanted to go to Book of Millions, it didn't dawn on me that Spirit wanted me to go and get that book. You know what I'm saying? It didn't dawn on me that I manifested what I said. And it didn't dawn on me that I'm manifesting in rapid speed. Like, but anywho, I went into the goddamn library. I mean, in the Book of Million, I seen something. I was like, Spirit, what you trying to get me to get? I was looking for Joseph Murphy, The Power of the Mind, which I bought that book. Again, that used to be like my Bible, The Power of the Mind, because, you know, you are free when you open your mind up. Your mind is very powerful. I mean, your mind is very powerful. Your thoughts, be mindful of your thoughts. You know what I'm saying? And you could be able to control the things that come in and not your life, but you got to be able to have a control of this right here. You know what I'm saying? So I got that book again. I got it again. That's my Bible. My Bible. So I seen the Book of Enoch. I also got the Kabbalah. I had to get that book too because for some reason Spirit wanted me to learn Kabbalah. I remember when I first started my journey, I started writing a similar Hebrew. I kept writing Hebrew stuff. I don't know what Hebrew means, but apparently I do because God kept making me write stuff in Hebrew. Now why? I do not fucking know, but I'm gonna get to it eventually when I get up out the high. But I'm gonna learn. But see, it's just the energy of me listening, following my steps of what God had told me, because it was out of the ordinary. It's like out of the ordinary. He told me, I really want to go to Books a Million. I was like, really? You want to go to Books a Million? He's like, yeah. I ain't got to, though. He was being a little sarcastic. I was like, shit, we finna go then. You know, we rolled right on over to the Books a Million, walked around, looked, and I was looking at the tarot stuff. I like, man, none of these tarot cards is really fucking with me. Fuck, I'm finna go find the power of the mind. But then I seen the Book of Enoch. And I gotta go back and buy it because it was $35. I did not want to spend no $35 on no book. But I got coupons now, so I can go back and buy it. But yo, I gotta learn that. And it seems like every time the further I go on this journey, Spirit keep playing. He know I like reading, and Spirit know I like reading. But I gotta read these books. And the Book of Enoch was one of them. And then I gotta finish learning about these angels, because it's a reason they keep coming up in my energy. And you talking about they was human, now that's something I didn't learn yet. It's a blessing. It's a blessing, Evo. You are a blessing to me, baby. Cause you got the knowledge. You remind me of somebody like I told you in the woods with, but you got a lot of knowledge. You one of the people that you go out there and like in the forest. You in the middle of the forest, but you have to journey your way through there just to get all the information that you need. There's something in Kabbalah about which to say, wait, the tree of life. Yo, hold on, shit, give me that tree of life with illusions and how to overcome illusions. You do keep. Oh my God, I'm gonna read that book too. I got it. I got the Kabbalah. I got it. And the Macabre, I gotta learn all that. That was then the first actually spirit kept telling me about quantum leap. If anybody know about that, quantum leaping, because I think I be doing that shit. I am so unique, y'all. I might look crazy to other people. My shit working. Like I told my twin, my Virgo twin in the store, I said, baby, my name gonna be in one of them books soon. And I spoke the truth. Cause y'all believe it. It was a book of psychics. I picked up a book. They said a book of psychics. I said, I'm dead that book soon. And my picture gonna be sitting right there with my goofy ass smile. Y'all know I be smiling goofy. The Gnostic okay. Cause my Virgo twin got something about the angels and the demons, so I'm glad he got that. The Gnostic. I kept reading somebody that too, man. We stood in that inspirational section for a long time. Like we got too comfortable. I wish we had a chair we could have sat down. I would have sat down there in that damn Barnes and Noble with him all motherfucking day. All day with him. Look, baby. Like he said, I appreciate the literature, yeah. It's the literature we gotta learn. It's more than just lacking Larry. See, that what the person going through. They so stuck on the image of trying to make themselves look good, baby. This shit is deeper than deep. And I remember he told me I overthink. But apparently I'm thinking in the right direction. Me and my overthinking ass, I think in the right direction. Look at this Page of Pentacles. Apparently, because with a childlike energy, you're open to allow spirit to come in and teach you the proper way. But you want to sit up here and be shallow and date this one and that one. When you ain't got no peace in your life, you ain't going to be able to hear spirit talking to you. Like, they ain't going to be able to guide you out of the hell. So until you remove yourself from these images of what you going through, like, God, ask the question, shit. I'm here looking at this shit. Like, spirit can't lead you. Look, just what Jesus told us, but Christians never got. Yo, it was an energy too. TD Jakes. I think it was TD Jakes. He was like, when Jesus spoke, when he rose up out of the grave and he was walking around and the people still didn't believe that was him, and he had to tell them again, like he had to repeat something to them again. Like people like receipts is the video that he said people like receipts. Yeah, they can't believe you until they see proof. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't in the energy of approving it to nobody. Yo, and I read that this morning. You can't send the heaven with you gotta have a child like mine. Cause see, that's the only way. Child with imagination. Children have imagination. Yo, it's something like that. That's why I say it's something like that. But you right on the money though. You right on the money. That's why I tell people I might can't quote the Bible, but I know God. And y'all know that's the real thing. God, people hear him talk. And you be speaking facts. It ain't no ego talking. It ain't no made up shit. You just crazy enough to believe what God said. You don't need that receipt, the book. Because he'll come and teach you the book. And that's what I had to ask God. Like, can you teach me the book without me having to read it? Because I couldn't understand it. And it's a blessing that my mom, that's the best thing my mama ever told me was to ask God. Because I didn't even think, you know what I'm saying, I even went to church when I was little. And even when I grew up, I even joined the church when I was a grown-ass woman. But you know, at the end of the day, it's like you asking, you shall receive. She said, pray to God and ask him to reveal something to you. At first, I didn't believe it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't believe that God was going. I was like, how God gonna come tell me something? Like, what he gonna do? Come sit down beside me now? I had this dream to God. Okay, this big book. Girl, what book he got you? Gold trim. Ooh. Girl, you better find that book. Fine. I bet you gonna pop up in your energy though. You done spoke about it. But yeah, she was like, asking. I ain't think God was gonna be able to do that until God started talking to me. He started telling me everything. And see, at first I was kind of scared to go out and be myself. Like when I started doing Toya's worldly prediction, I was so fucking afraid. I like, God, how you gonna tell me to go out and sit in front of all these people and tell these people with the predictions of what I think that's gonna happen, and then things start to happen. Like when I used to put random ass posts, like I hear something in the spirit, God, he'll say something like such and such. Like when I said I said the ship was gonna sink. It's kind of like the Titanic. It was big like the Titanic, but it's gonna sink in the ocean. It was a couple of days later, a ship was sinking in the ocean. But see, I wasn't gonna say nothing. Cause I said, Spirit, I ain't finna put that on no Facebook. You ain't finna have it. I already look crazy, people. You ain't finna post that. But damn. And then I seen another a video. This boat was singing. It was like, now post what I told you to post. So I posted it. It's my receipt. Because a few days later, it happened. You know. But me being scared, me thinking that I can't post this stuff because it's the future. They said there's no such thing as fortune telling. Apparently, I'm telling the future. Apparently, God is giving that energy because I asked Him. I even asked God to let me, read worldly things. I said, God, I don't want to be sitting up here and reading for no lacking London, lacking Larry no more. Can you help me to see further? And then He started letting me see further. And then I got in my own way and I got scared and I started to put, if y'all didn't watch that video, if y'all seen me how I was breathing, y'all, if y'all ain't never had stage fright ever in your life, I almost passed the fuck out. Because I was like, how dare me be so bold and stand up on camera and say some shit. Now, Spirit, what if this don't happen? Spirit said, hold your tongue because you might say something I might not like. And I had to stop. I said, okay, Spirit, tell me. I want to hear it. Because it's a blessing that I get to hear it. It's a blessing that I get to see it. There's a lot of people that would want to be in my energy, and I am a blessing. You know what I'm saying? But see, I got in my own way and didn't understand that I was crazy enough to believe what Spirit was telling me. And even when I got bold enough to start doing that, reading about that lady that's over there in Russia, like I was too bold then. But see, took me Emma calls was backing me up. That's why I used them, took me Emma calls, because I needed some reinforcement. God, I know you told me this stuff, but then cards started falling exactly after I started saying it, so I know it's real. But it is what it is. But see, they say be careful what you ask for. I asked for it. I asked to be this way. I really did. I knew I was special when I was younger, when I was seeing ghosts, but I hid that shit so long. Like, how dare me stand in front and tell people I could speak the spirit. Spirit's supposed to be dead. You better leave the dead alone. I can't help. I was made this way. My mama's gifted like that too. She could see spirits too. I mean, it's a lot of people in my family that can see stuff like that, but they hide it. You know what I'm saying? I just chose to be bold. And also because I asked God to give me strength. While I walk through the valley of the shadow of death. Y'all know I see the shadow of death as living people. People are dead in the mind because they swear they believe in God, but they don't have crazy faith to believe in God. Like, it's a select few of people that have crazy faith out of all these people in this world. But see, when you are in that select few, all these people they have the audacity to condemn you. So yeah, I can understand why it's scary not to be yourself. I can understand why it's you feel better to go and hide yourself. I understand why you feel like you gotta dress all this shit up. Oh, you the only one that dared to go on a quest to search for truth in your family. That's how I am. That's exactly how I am. Girl, I can see but can't hear. It's a blessing still. Now, Asia, you are God. I don't know why you don't see what God, because I know you validated everything when I first read you, and I told you it's a whole heap of them motherfuckers out there. God, you and how they call my cousin, they call my cousin the Walking Dead. Reason being because he could see a lot of spirit following him. And they claim that spirits are supposed to be dead, but why is they speaking? They speak louder than humans. You can hear them, I can see them. I can hear them in my spirit. I see them like now they're starting to come into my energy at first, because I remember when I don't know if I told y'all, but I had blocked it out for a long time. And the only reason I started back to allowing it to come in is when my dude told me not to be scared. And I stopped being scared. Like, if y'all would have seen me that night, if y'all could see the shit that I was seeing in his house, y'all, and them things kept coming left and right, and I started to see them in the physical. But hubby sees, so we are. Yeah, see, you got y'all teamwork, make the dream work. See, that's a blessing, Milos. You with your damn divine counterpart. He there to protect you just like you protecting him. Yeah, you know what? This lady, what's that lady name? She a medium. Damn, what that woman name? Cause I shared her video on from YouTube one day, but she said she talked to spirits more than she talked to regular people. And you know what? When you got gifts like that, it's a blessing to strengthen your gift. It's just like a muscle. You got to keep putting forth the effort. It's just like when God talking to you, you gotta keep hearing him. And he gonna keep talking to you, you gotta keep listening. If you don't do it, it's like it go away. It's a skill that just go away. You gotta keep putting forth the effort. You can see them, bitch. You can hear them. If you can hear them, you can see them. And it's like when after a while they just start showing up to me like they didn't give two fucks. Ooh, I like that Aries energy, baby, because that what my moon is Aries. That's why I'm so impulsive. I don't give a fuck. I don't even think before I do so. I just if somebody feel like they want to come up against me, I'm gonna charge them and don't think about it. That's just the Aries in me. But the Virgo in me keep it mellow, and the Scorpio in me keep it flowing, keep it moving. Before I be in trouble, and I don't be caring about getting in trouble. Girl, that's what I did. I told God to take my fear too. Yeah, he gonna do it too. Trust, I'm a living witness. Your moon is Scorpio, and you know that don't even work. It don't work. Just like my moon Aries don't work. It don't work. It got me in a lot of trouble. I'm sneaky too, real sneaky. I got away with a lot of shit. Like I should have been locked up so many times. Yeah, I ain't gonna talk. I done did some shit. I'm surprised a few people ain't even gone, y'all. Look, the fool. I was a little foolish. A lot. Look at the moon in reverse. A lot. I was a little devilish. I was hell on wheels at one time, but shit. But I did ask God to take that fear away from me. I needed to be gone because I can't do that. And then I felt like God sent my dude to me to tell me not to be scared. Y'all know I was so fucking scary. When it came to those spirits, baby. I remember when I was first going through it and I was sitting on the floor, I was praying in my altar. I had my eyes closed and I was praying, and a ghost came up to me and kicked my motherfucking foot. He kicked my foot. And then when I opened my eyes and I looked at that motherfucker, he was standing there in the physical and scared the shit out of me. All I did was cry. I said, no, spirit, oh, am I going crazy? Look, Milos. You see that, Milos? I was sitting down there praying in my altar. And that bitch came up and kicked my goddamn foot. And after that, because once they know, it's a movie that called, it's a movie on YouTube where this man, he could see, he had died and came back. And after a while, he was walking around and the ghosts knew that he could see them. That's just like when I was at the Botanical the other week, actually. And that that's when they was in there doing a return to sender, y'all know how I did when they clean somebody and they sending whatever magic shit the people sending them back. And I said I was sitting in the chair and maybe it's spiritual and trusting in God because I seen all the motherfuckers in there. So I'm sitting in the chair and I see a spirit. It was on the floor and it said shoo right by my fucking foot. It went fast and I politely moved my foot out the way. I did just like that. Let me get out your way, pal. And then I looked back and I seen flashlight like, hey, that bitch had ran real quick. He ran behind me. So he ran behind me. He went and darted out the fucking window. Then I looked in front of me. It was this man. He was walking and he was walking like he had something was wrong with his leg. He was just doing like this. He walking just like that. And he looked at me and I looked at him like this. And I tried to pretend like I ain't see him. So he looked back at me like, bitch, I know you see me. And he kept on going. So when dude came out in the back from cleansing this girl, I said, man, I seen some ghosts run up out. I seen some spirits because there wasn't no ghosts. That dude that was walking out, he was ghost. I didn't know that. I didn't know what I was seeing at first, but I tried to be quiet, but I couldn't be quiet because I was in the Botanical. Because I was like, baby, he should understand what I'm talking about. So he was like, yeah, I sent them spirit back to whoever it came from, and I told him to go back in rapid speed. And I said, that's why them bitches were running like that. Because they was like, boom, when that bitch flew through that floor, he hit my foot. I moved my foot right on out the way. That one that came up behind me, he ran real fast behind me. But then he had, what his name? Obatala. He had Obatala altar behind me, right? This how crazy that shit was. Spirit. I was sitting there and then I heard first I felt all this cold energy behind me and I was like, oh shit, and I got like this. I started sitting real straight and he was like, I am a Batala, and I was like, oh okay, I ain't gotta be scared, I ain't gonna be scared. But then I seen one rose up out his altar. It was a big ass black spirit though. It came up out his altar and it stayed, but he had said that was Papa. And I told him, I said, bro, I seen a black spirit come up out your flow. I seen Obatala come up behind me. I seen them two spirits that ran up out this bitch. And I seen that man that was over there. He said, what that man look like? So I told him what that man looked like. He said, oh, that my cousin. He said he walking like that. I said, yo, what wrong with his leg? He said, oh, he got hit by a car. That's why he was limping. That's why he looked back at me like that, because he knew I seen his ass. He looked at me so he was just moving, y'all. He was just going just like that because his leg was fucked up. He said his girlfriend had hit him with a car before he died. Now, how would I have known that? How would I have seen that if I wasn't crazy enough to believe in myself? How would I have known that something was wrong with his leg because he was hit by a car? He said he told his cousin to go out and handle his business for him. And his cousin did exactly what he told him to do. And I just sat there. I sat there. I wasn't going to be scared. Because I can't be scared, because that's just who I am. I can see shit like that, like shit. But I know he can't. But see, he gifted enough though. He can call. Now you go to this guy, he can call names, he can call everything. This guy is so gifted. He can see spirits, but he don't see them like I do. But when me and his energy together, it's like too strong to the point where I think I'm a little bit stronger than him, spiritually speaking. And he know it. That's why he want me on his team so bad. And that's why a lot of them want me on their team so bad. But it is what it is. I can't do it. I can only do what God tells me to, and that's it. But then I seen this other being, like I can see energies now, like past like people that's living. And I said, man, I keep seeing two people walking in front of your store. He said, yeah, they walking by my store dropping graveyard dirt. They was trying to get rid of me. And I was like, that's why they doing that, because they were walking. I see it on 11/11. Yo, spirit, yes, I see it. Gratitude, spirit, I'm talking about it. I was like, that's why they dropped, because I see like it was a man. I seen what the man looked like. He walking, you can see him dropping stone. I said, what is they doing? He said, yeah, they was dropping graveyard dirt in front of my store. I said, it's two people. And I described the people to him. I described them motherfuckers. I even described his enemy. He was talking about, you see somebody on me? I said, yeah. And I told him what that, look, King of Cook. I said, this person think they mighty. I said, they think they like King Kong, they mighty. He said, yeah, that's what that man said. He go around telling people he the king. He God. He ain't nobody can do nothing to him type shit. Yeah, that necromancer, yeah, that's not, yeah, it is. Milos, it is. It is. And it's sad that people hate him that much that they gotta go drop grave. You know, people drop shit in your yard anyway because they think they can, they sleep. They sleep like that. They can't do it in your face. Because first of all, they scared of you. And I'm going to be bold enough to say this shit on camera. They scared of you. So they try to do shit in your yard. And that's what they were doing to him. And then he was talking, who you see? I said, this who I saw. This is exactly who I saw, Baron. It's kind of funny that Baron came out when I was telling him that too. He said, I see somebody with a top hat. I said, whoever this person is that's trying to work against you, they think they're talking to Papa Legba, but they're talking to Baron. And that's who they sent towards him. But see, when you protect it like that, they can't really do nothing to you at all. I done seen some shit good, and that's because I told Spirit I can't be scared. No, my God told me not. Look at it. Look at Kylie coming back out. I'm done. Baron is his brother, right? I think Baron is the younger version of something my cousin said. I don't know. I don't really study that stuff. I only study what God tell me to study. And it's just kind of funny that the more I keep going up the ladder, I don't know if it's the low vibrating energies trying to pull me back down or what, but girl, they are on it. You hear me? I don't really know who and what Baron is. I just know Baron is a trickster like Papa. That's all. I really don't study. I got the information. I just don't read it. God ain't told me to read that, so I ain't going to read it. Okay? I'm not going to put myself. I just know a little bit. I know that. A little bit. Hey, what God tell me, that's it. Valid. A lot of people are powerful in their own right. Shit. But they don't make them can stand up to anything they got to do with you. Nobody even Lord have mercy. Lily. Yeah, that's the energy. I was like, man. Oh, yeah, when I said I seen that horn on this, I think it was a demon, had to be. I seen that same energy around my dude when he was scared one time. He called me out to a place that he was at, and the big old energy came with his horn. He was standing up there, but I seen outside at the botanical. I said, man, it's a demon standing out there in front of your door. He said, what he doing? I said, man, he can't do nothing. He just standing there. He keep looking though. He looking right at me while I'm looking at his motherfucking ass. But then after I told him that, I went home. My daughter is guilty too, so I know when she told me she seen the exact fucking same thing earlier that day. That horned, tall being or whatever it is, energy that was standing in the room behind her. So I was like, oh my God, he couldn't do that. Only thing he was doing was standing right there. I said that how he was when I seen him in the store. He was just standing in the doorway. That's how he was when I seen him with my twin. He tried to run up behind me, but when I looked back at him, he stopped. He couldn't do shit to me. Ooh, I think I need to answer this call. I'm finna go because I don't want to miss no money. I don't. But y'all, enough of my crazy talk. Why do I be looking for this? I know my dude we watch it like, damn, that girl bold as hell. I'm too bold. I'm too bold. I'm too bold. Yeah, I am that I am. Yo, don't this motherfucker got horns on it? Oh, hell no, I done got scared. Y'all remember me sitting up there talking about that? Look, now look, y'all see this? She got horns. You see that shit? And I was just talking about this. I'm done. I am done. Yes, Lily. I am done. What's this stop me? I'm finna go. I'm finna go. Y'all heard that? Mother of demons. Cause she been coming up in my energy a lot too, Milosh. Like, I don't know if I was supposed to study her or something to that nature, but like she been coming up in the energy. A lot of people been talking about her for some reason. Like they said she's back walking the earth. I don't know. I don't fucking know. But that energy do look like what I seen. And I ain't open no doors to nobody or nothing to come into me, baby. I don't know. She carry very hard, heavy energy. Gratitude, spirit. Dang, spirit. And y'all know when you do be young but very transformed. I heard she ain't got no limits to her. But I don't know how she work. Yeah, I ain't trying to work with her right now. I don't know. I ain't trying to do all that. Wherever God lead me to, wherever He lead me to. But that one ain't it right now. Not in the moment. Not in the moment. Not at the moment. But you know, once you start to take away that fear, you know, a lot of things gonna come to you. A lot of things that you gonna be scared. What your scary self would have been afraid to stand up to. But I remember I met this woman named Prophetess Carrie. That woman was that woman was so goddamn powerful. But she said, I stood in front of the demon. I stood in front of the devil because he tried to tell me some stuff, and I was bold enough to tell him what he was saying was a lie to me. She said I had to defeat the devil. Like, you know, you really have to do that when you're rising up. But she said she wasn't afraid. And then when that woman told me, I was like, shoot, but I be running from ghosts. And that was some years ago. Like when my son was little, she once told me about my son, how gifted he was. I figured he was, because when I tried to commit suicide one time, when I was pregnant with my son, I had just had my daughter. And then I went to my 6-week thing. They told me your fear is food. Yeah, that's what I tell my kids now. Because, you know, spirit follow me. So everywhere it's normal for us. That like that video my daughter did with the little spirit thing. It's normal. But it was like, you can't be afraid. Shit, you can't be afraid. But I remember when my son, I was pregnant with my son. I had went to the 6-week thing, got my clearance and everything, and you know, my little hot ass coochie couldn't wait to get some dick up in there. You feel me? Yeah, I did. And then popped up pregnant. I was laying in the goddamn bed, and I was like, my cousin, he had hurt my feelings. He gonna tell my son, cuz that ain't cute. And I was like, damn. Earl, why you had to tell me that? So I don't know. He hurt my feelings or not, but he had me crying because I did just have a daughter, and it was fucking with my self-esteem. You know what I'm saying? But children are blessing, but being in a broken mind and a broken home, I didn't know better. You know what I'm saying? So I was laying in the bed trying to commit suicide, trying to get rid of me and my baby. You know what I'm saying? And the TV started talking to me. That was the first time the TV ever started talking to me. And there was a preacher on the TV, and that's just how bad. Look at this shit. That's just how bad I was that day. I was like, nah, I gotta end it. I gotta end it. Pills in my hand. I'm laying up crying and shit. And I was like, damn. So when I'm finna take the fucking pills, my TV said, what you doing? And I was like, what? He said, how dare you trying to get rid of that boy? I said, what? I had just had an ultrasound, so I knew I was having a son. So he was like, how dare you? It was a white man, too. It was a white preacher on the TV. He started pointing, how dare you get rid of your son? And I was like, what you mean? He said, you don't know what he is inside of you. How you going to get rid of him? You don't know what God got planned for you. And I was like, what you mean? I'm laying in the bed trying to get rid of myself. Yeah, I didn't. I was trying to get rid of myself and get rid of him because of the embarrassment and what people were saying. And then it wasn't about me, it was about them. And the TV started telling me I don't know what that child, my son, was going to be. And he was like, come up to the TV. And I was like, whoa, come on up. You sitting up here doing this and that and trying to get rid of that baby. You don't know what that baby's supposed to be. You don't know what God got planned. Get on up here to the TV. It's time for you to repent. So I went to the TV. And I stood at the TV. And he started praying. The thing that really got me was the stuff that man was telling me. It was repeated by Prophet Carrie when I went to her when my son was like he was like 10 months old. And my son, he grabbed on to her when we was in church. And I was trying to tell him to let her go. She said, don't make him. Your spirit don't care to talk. They can talk through the radio. They can talk through anything. People so limiting. I'm not limited. The cap had to be taken off me. But I started speaking in tongues that day. And I was like, dang. At the moment that I felt like I was worthless, whatever angel, Uriah, Sandafron, whatever, God maybe was talking through that man that day. And the shit, I know nobody wouldn't believe it, but you would have to be there in order to experience that shit. But it was kind of like right on time that I was laying there wanting to end shit, and he started repeating stuff that was going through my mind. He started speaking things that was going through my head, like I was debating on why I should do this. Why am I pregnant? Why I gotta be pregnant? I just got a clearance and things to that nature, and I already had 3 kids. Like, damn. But apparently God has a purpose for him and for me. And I didn't notice it. I didn't see that because I was stuck on my shallow ass end, my fleshy self, my embarrassed self, my tarnished self, my broken self, my unknowing self. I was so stuck on what people were saying about me and not what I was saying about myself and how God looked at me. But baby, when that TV spoke to me that day, that's why it's so natural to me to hear spirit talk to the TV through the TV today. Like, I be telling people, like, when I tell y'all, them people, like, people come sit with me, when I allow people to come sit with me, like, they get scared. And when that TV, my sister ran from the house because the TV kept repeating everything. Like, we'll say some shit and they'll repeat itself right after us, like literally word for fucking word. Like, it was just like my kids got used to it, because they be doing my children like that too. It's kind of funny, but it ain't funny. Like, my children can say something like, I drunk coffee, and then within 30 seconds I hear I drunk coffee off the TV. My children just laugh. I laugh too. I said, y'all heard that? Y'all heard that TV? And it's like all day every day. And I remember I was dating this guy, and his name was Woo Woo. And he said Uncle something. He had a weird name. Woo Woo. What the fuck was his name? But I didn't know his nickname. He said he was sitting there on the TV, and then he said something, and then the TV in my kids' room, my son's room, repeated the same thing. He said, so I went in there and told him that. He said, oh yeah, that's my nickname to my nieces and nephews. They call me that. I was like, damn, the TV just repeated it. But see, he is a Muslim, so you know it wasn't nothing. I don't know if he wasn't scared. He acted like he wasn't scared around me, and I liked that shit. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people that came sat in my house and they be talking about their problem because that's the only time they want to come to my house. They want to talk about their problem. They want to come dump their problems on me. And apparently I am that person that you can talk to. But then they get scared because they get to talking because it's like we'll solve the problem and then the TV back it up. And then they be looking at me and then they look at the TV and then they look back at me. I was like, I told y'all that shit I ain't making that shit up. My brother at first, when he came on there and started doing, he got scared, but my brother still come on there and sit with me. Shit, even after the TV keep doing it every time he come over there, it's normal now. Muslim has a lot of old world knowledge. Yo, that guy that got all the thing, he had a lot of knowledge too. He just wasn't for me. I think he could have protected me through it all because I need a protector. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm too open. I need somebody to protect me. I need somebody to worry about what's on this physical world while I shoot up and sit with where I gotta sit. I learned so much about spirits from it. That's how I was able to open up that Muslim guy. He gave me the book. He gave me the Quran. I started reading the Quran. And it was a prayer that I used to read for protection. I liked the prayer. Yeah, that's how I learned about the jinns. And let me tell you, I'm gonna tell you a weird story about them jinns. So I was sitting there reading the book, and you know they got the jinns. They named the demons jinns in the Muslim in the Quran book, right? And then as soon as I read that, you know, what's that movie? It's a movie called The Final Wish. You know they had jinns. The jinns will come and talk to you and tell you things, and however they play tricks on you, whatever. But you know they used to have jinns on Supernatural. We read that book and that scripture about jinns that came up on TV like it was the next movie that played, and I was like, bro, me and him were looking at each other like I was like, bro, you see this shit? Like he was like, yo, I told you. That talking about the prayer in the back of the Quran. He had me reading that prayer a lot. I gotta pick my book back up. I still got my book, even though me and him don't talk. I still got my book. I feel like I still need it. Because I'm not just putting myself in one religion. I'm not in a religion. I'm spiritual. God is spirit anyway. So I'm just, you know, I take what resonates and I always leave the rest. That's what I keep saying. It's certain things that I got to learn out of different books that I learn and I grow from it. And I've been doing an exceptional job. Yeah, I know that's real. Ooh, even some people that try to rise up against me, Lord. I'm talking they rose up against me, been praying against me, trying to stop me, block me. But God told me to have peace within my heart. And he said, peace be still, to be real with you. I was like, God, every time I turn around, this happening, that happening, this happening, that happening. And God said, it ain't nothing but them trying to get me from stop believing in the Most High. They trying to stop me from believing in myself, stop me believing. They trying to put fear and doubt in me. But fear and doubt can't go where I'm headed. That's why I like them. They condemn Beyonce a lot for what she be saying, but some of that shit be facts. They take it how they want to because they're afraid. This shit is like real life. They close their eyes out to it, but it ain't like it's gonna go nowhere. That's the valley of the shadow of death. Them people that's dead spiritually. But when she said fear can't go on my head, I hold on to that because, baby, if you was fearful, if I was fearful in doing the stuff that I was doing, my mind would be so weak, the devil, it just be their playground. But the fact that even though when I'm going, I keep elevating, I'm cracking open. I can feel it. The more I keep elevating, spirit just cracking me open and keep lifting me up and bringing me like, fear can't go where I'm headed. And if I allow fear in, I really set myself up for trouble. I wouldn't be able to allow spirit to take me where I gotta take. Look at this shit. Valley of the shadow of death. I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. I'm gone. Let me go. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. I appreciate y'all. This be so refreshing when I can talk to you. Y'all know I ain't got no friends. I ain't got no friends in real life. I really don't. Yo, and that's it. Though, you remember I told you about that horn thing that tried to run up on me? He ain't do nothing when I look like him, so I know it's very evil do. Just, that's why I told you Prophet Kara said she stood up to the devil because the devil couldn't do shit to her. That's because she knew who she was. And when you know who you are, God said you have the power, but don't underestimate the motherfuckers. Neither don't go in that half-ass stepping. Oh, I appreciate you. Oh, okay. Y'all enjoy y'all day and don't have it no other way.